I'm going to share with you my 3 biggest mistakes that I made when I was going into my photography business so that you won't make the same mistakes and it will 10x your photography business a lot quicker than what I did. So the very first mistake, and this is crucial, it is key, was knowing my self-worth, my value, and what I bring to the table for my clients. Now, when I first started, I was a shoot and burn photographer, which literally means that I was creating all these beautiful photographs, all these beautiful images for my clients. They were like over 150, 200 photographs. They were digital, and I was doing a lot of work to produce these photographs for my clients. And then I was giving them the lot, everything. That plus the farm for anywhere from $200 to $250 for everything. And what I learned was that not only was I didn't have the value, I wasn't valuing the work that I was producing and what I was providing for my clients. But number 2, I wasn't actually giving them the love and the service that they deserve as clients. And I was fast becoming very disinterested in the world of photography because of that, because I was literally burning out, hence the term shoot and burn. So to change that, I actually went out and I looked for photographers that were the industry experts that had been in the industry for over 10 plus years and that had this wealth of knowledge and advice and experience that they were willing to share. And I took on their training or their education platforms, and then I went out and I delivered that to my clients. And the key thing was that I knew that what I was doing, what I was developing, and what I was bringing to the table for them was something that I not only valued in myself, but also that I knew that they would value because they could see the value in it because I showed it to them. I showed them the behind the scenes. I showed them the beautiful products that they were going to receive. I showed them about the things that I was going to do for them so that they would choose me as their preferred photographer. And mistake number 2 was thinking that creating a photography business was going to be easy. Now, you have a camera, fantastic, great, and you want to go out and create beautiful photographs for your clients because you're a creative, right? Thinking that that was going to be easy. I did the same thing. I thought that because I had a camera, I could go out and create beautiful photographs as well. And I come from an era of film days and going into the digital world, and what I realized that it's not cut and dry. This is a marathon and not a sprint. Running a business of any type, but in my instance, a photography business, I realized I needed to build my reputation as a photographer in my community, and I had to build my network of people in order to get a wider reach of people that would become clients. That literally changed the whole trajectory of my business, the self-worth, and then, going out and building my reputation as the photographer to go to photograph your family, your friends, and you, essentially. And the third mistake was thinking that I have a camera, I'm a photographer, everybody's going to want photographs. Well, the truth is we're in a digital age, right? And nearly everybody has a mobile phone, and they can create their photographs on their mobile phone. That's particularly fine. But what changed for me when I realized this was that I needed to show my clients why they needed to choose me. So I created these beautiful, tangible products that they could hold, they could touch, they could feel, that they could smell, that they fell in love with. And then I made it really easy for them to come in, because that was the thing. It was the ease of just picking up a mobile phone to take a photograph. So if they knew that I was going to be doing all the work, all the designing, all the developing, even down to like hair and makeup and clothes and what they needed to bring in, I did all that work for them, then all they needed to do was actually show up and have a bloody good time. And that changed literally everything. When I got that across to my clients and I showed them this and I told them this repeatedly and repeatedly, it changed not only the trajectory of my business, but also the clientele that I was actually getting into my business. So, 3 things. Know your self-worth. Know that this is a marathon and not a sprint. And know that when you create something beautiful and you put the focus back on the client and what their pain points are, then that makes it a hell of a lot easier for you to create a business that will not only put you well and above beyond those that are out there in your industry, but more importantly, the person that they want to photograph their family, themselves, and create beautiful, lasting, memorable legacy photographs that will really outlive them and their generations, and also can tell beautiful stories about who they are as a person. I think that's pretty incredible. And I hope that my lessons and what I learned is of some benefit and some help for you.